Hey guys, today we're in the Malibu Canyons and we are driving the 2023 Mercedes-AMG EQS. This thing starts at $148,000. It has 649 horsepower and 751 horsepower in an optional boost mode when that's engaged. This does lose a little bit of range compared to the EQS 580 that we tested a few months ago, just 277 miles according to the EPA, instead of 340 miles with the EQS 580. Of course, it's all-wheel drive. It'll do 60 miles an hour in around 3 seconds flat. It's properly quick. Let's see how it handles. Let's see how it feels on the road. And let's see what an improvement it is over the EQS 580 that we drove a few months ago. Right off the bat, I'm liking this AMG EQS a lot more than the EQS we drove a couple months ago. It's sharper, it's stiffer, the suspension is better sorted. The steering wheel is cool too. There's a whole lot going on here, screens everywhere. Let's do a quick launch here. Okay. Huh. The four-wheel steer is absolutely wild. 9 degrees of steering angle from that rear axle. All the lights, the sounds, they're a bit gimmicky. But with these electric vehicles, you got to do something to make them exciting because they all kind of sound and do about the same thing. They're all super fast. This EQS does do some interesting things with its performance. The brakes are still leaving me wanting though. They just don't have the bite and pedal feel for a vehicle this fast. It is just a kind of a harrowing experience reaching for that brake pedal sometimes. A lot of performance, a lot of mechanical grip from this EQS AMG. Thank you, sir. That four-wheel steer really shrinks the perceived size of this car. It just corners so well. Some weird noises there with stability control, traction control doing its thing. Yeah, these are some of the weirdest and most disconcerting brakes I've ever felt in any car, I think. Especially a performance car with this level of power. I have zero confidence that these brakes are going to bring me down from speed to a reasonable stop. Even though this is an improvement over the EQS 580, they are still very disappointing. I think AMG needs to really reassess their calibration here. They have the hardware, but at the end of the day, the way it's blended with the one-pedal drive system and the connection just feels so strange. but what a road. Alright guys, so those are some first impressions on what the EQS AMG is like to drive on a canyon back road. I think everything here is very, very impressive, except for the one major shortcoming, which is the brakes, but that's nothing really new to the EQS in terms of issues. I think overall the EQS does make a few sacrifices in comfort for its aerodynamics, for its shape, for its looks. But at the end of the day, this is still a very cool car. The materials in here are second to none. The tech is pretty awesome. This is a very, very cool vehicle to drive and experience. It just, I think, needs a little bit more refinement and tweaking, and Mercedes would have a pretty solid platform on their hands here. And I'm curious to see what they do with some of their other EQ models in the future. But this AMG is definitely a big improvement from the EQS 580 that we had not too long ago. So we'll give you guys some more thoughts on this car at a later date. But until then, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Oh, thank you. I left my phone.